Krista Kitsune here with another special project for no special reason. If you remember last time when I did tie-dye, I did it with actual shirt tie-dye dye and did it for St. Patrick's Day. And I did two shirts, one that was green and one that was rainbow, and the color didn't seep in like it was supposed to. Silly me, I didn't read any instructions when I first got the kit, or I would have realized that you're supposed to wash the shirts first. That's why they didn't sink in with the colors, because they were still treated with the store protection or whatever. So that's why the color didn't bleed like it was supposed to. But if you're seeing two different screens, and I keep having to look over here so I can see I'm actually pointing at the right thing. You can see my hands maybe be a little bit dyed. I have three different colors here, but these are actually special. I got these containers from the store, and they are actually Kool-Aid. Now it's very like thick Kool-Aid because it's 4 packages of Kool-Aid and water in this little container, so it's very heavily concentrated, or not concentrated. It's not very concentrated. So I got 3 different colors here. I got blue, I got, which is like blue raspberry or whatever. I got this one, which is pink lemonade, and this one, which is grape. Now I'm kind of leery about the grape one because when I was putting the water in, it was almost black. I wanted to do kind of like a galaxy deal to where it would be purple, pink, and blue, but this is almost black when I put all 4 colors in here, so I had to dilute it like almost to nothing. So hopefully it's light enough now, because otherwise it would probably just be black. So hopefully that's gonna work. I got my tub here, and I got the shirt already bound and ready to go. I did it in the spiral pattern like I did with the rainbow one, because I like the spiral pattern. So hopefully this time, when I start doing this, it's not going to fail. So hopefully you'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to open these, and I wanted the galaxy thing because galaxy is all like popular nowadays. So I think I'm going to start with the lightest of the 3, which I think would be this one, because pink lemonade is very pale. So even in low concentration, I think it's probably still going to be pale. So I'm going to start with this color, and it looks like it's soaking in okay. But Kool-Aid stains really bad on shirts. So I saw a YouTuber do this a while back, not too long ago. And he did Kool-Aid, and he had 3 different, he was supposed to be 4 different colors, but ended up being only 3 because one of them turned out to be the same color, because he was going to do blue and purple, or not blue and purple, blue, green, yellow, and red, and another blue one, or blue, green, yellow, and red, but the blue one turned out to be red too, so he just did 3 different colors. But I chose to do these 2 colors because, or these, I cannot count, these 3 colors, because that's like the galaxy color thing that's going on, is purple and blue and pink. So I thought I'd try. I suppose a lot like lemonade right now. Now, I know Kool-Aid stains clothing, because you can see it's soaking in pretty well, unlike the last time. But what I'm kind of afraid of is that even if I wash this, it's going to still fade, because Kool-Aid will over time fade the color, but it will still be a stain. So I may have like a very heavily, or a very light pastel colored shirt that is these 3 colors, but it's just an experiment basically, so whatever. So I'm going to do the bottom part pink, and probably do the blue next. So that looks pretty good. I got a little bit of pink up there, but that's okay. So I'm gonna I got that pink going on there. You can see the pink now in this camera too. And then I'm gonna do the blue. And hopefully the purple one, when I get to the purple one, won't stain it too bad. Or won't come out like black, because I don't want it to be black. I want it to be purple. So here's hoping that it's actually purple and not... Oh. That's purple, not black, because that would be kind of a downer. But it seems to be soaking in really good. So that's a plus. Even if it fades a little bit, that's not a big deal, because I didn't read the instructions on any of this stuff. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to wash the shirts first, which I didn't do. And then you're also supposed to not open it. You're supposed to keep it moist for like a few hours. And then afterwards you're supposed to rinse it out before you wash it with anything. But I made the mistake of actually washing the clothing, or the two articles of clothing, with other clothing. So I had bought this shirt, and this shirt was white when I got it, and then I put it in the washing machine, and then when I pulled it out, it had a green tinge to it, because the green color from the other shirt that I made dyed everything green, or colored everything green. So I had to stick this in bleach for a couple hours and then pull it out. So there's the blue, and it's soaking into the pink and making purple. I think the scent, or the smell of it's kind of getting to me, because it's like, I mean, it's not a bad smell. I mean, it's all just fruit smells, but it kind of like it's very strong. It's not like regular Kool-Aid, scent. It's just like really, really strong. So anyway, you're not supposed to actually take it out of the bundle. You're actually just supposed to, let it sit for a couple of hours in a moist bag. So here goes the purple. I made it really, really light, so it looks like it's gonna soak through as purple and not black. So that's a good thing. Probably made it a little bit too light, but that's fine. I like it light like this. It makes it acceptable. Because I watched a lot of Joey Graceffa stuff, and Joey Graceffa does a lot of DIY stuff. And he did that, and he's the YouTuber that did this with the Kool-Aid. So he just recently made a video where he was making edible slime with Kool-Aid and Metamucil. And I thought that was pretty cool. And he made purple, but he put like a package of purple in, and it was like super, super dark. So this is turning out pretty. I like it. I like how the colors like bleed into one another. It's so pretty. I don't know if you can see it very well on the camera. It's all pink and purpley and whatnot. And blue. And the blue is going into the purple and going into the pink, and it's making a nice little trifecta here. So I'm gonna put this aside for right this minute and let that sit there. And if you haven't noticed my hair, I finally colored it. So yay about that. It's been a while since I colored it, so I know I should have colored it earlier because it was really, really bad. The inch, like, it was like that much of brown and the rest was blonde, and since I cut it, more of the blonde was leaving. So yeah, so this is the final product. If you can see it on the camera, here it is on the top camera again, and here it is on this cam, so you can see. It looks pretty neat. It worked a whole lot better than the last thing that I did. So like I said, if I let this dry or rinse the color out, it probably might lighten, and my fingers are all stained right now, but it may lighten a little bit, which is fine. because the pink is a little bit darker than I anticipated and a little bit less pink. I mean, it's kind of like a rose or a salmon color. I was expecting like actual pink. But it's still fine. It still did what I wanted it to, and the purple looks good. The blue is going into the different other colors, so it's going into the pink, making purple, and it's also going into this, which works for me. So I made a galaxy shirt. So I'm gonna try to unfold this or unhinge it, just to see what it looks like. Unhinge it, and that's cool. Did a lot more than last time. So here's the shirt, and it smells a lot like Kool-Aid, but it actually tie-dyed. It didn't get everywhere. I could have probably saturated it a lot more, but it just it looks like a really bad stained shirt. But I mean, it looks fine for what it is. I mean, the top part got way more than the middle, which I think is like, it's what always happens for some reason. But it looks pretty cool for, like I said, for what it is. I think the back got a lot more than the front, but it's still pretty cool. It's a shame that you can't put like glitter or anything on it. But once this gets rinsed out or washed, it will probably lighten, like I said, which will just make it a little bit more pastel color than, and it smells like a fruit bar in here. It smells like blue raspberry and grape and mostly pink lemonade, I think. Mostly pink lemonade because the lemonade is the dominant scent in this scenario. Right now I'm just kind of like adding a little bit more here and there. I mean, that's like probably not really a yeah, this one. Probably not really recommended or whatever, but I mean, it's just a shirt. I mean, it's just a $4 shirt or whatever that I got from, you know, Walmart, or a $5 shirt that I got from Walmart. So it's not like a big deal if this didn't work that well. So, no biggie. Like I said, it's not a big deal. It's just a $5 shirt. So that's going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, subscribe and like for my dyed fingers. Leave a comment if you tried this or want to try it. And so basically all you need is a t-shirt, pre-washed and dried preferably, and you know, get the colors of your choice, but make sure you get the right colors, because some of them are elusive, or not elusive, but they lie. They say it's like blue something or other, but it's not. It's actually like red, because that's what happened with Joey, is that he wanted a red blue color, but it said blue on it, but it was red. So make sure that you get like the colors that you want before you and these things here, look in like the travel section. Oops. The travel section usually has little bottles and stuff like this, so if you want to make a little bottle of this stuff, just buy it at the travel size things for if you're going on a trip or something, and you probably would find bottles like this. That's where I found them. They were 99 cents at Bel Air, so you could probably find them there. Make sure you have if you're doing it on a table or whatever, have plenty of paper towel and something that's washable or that could absorb spills underneath it, so that way if anything drips, you won't ruin whatever you're doing on top of it. So this is the shirt, and you might see me wearing it in a future video, I hope. So I will see everybody in the next video, and I'm going to click this and end the video. So long, everybody.